Welcome back to the channel, everybody, or welcome if this is the first time joining. If this is your first time joining the channel, you've never checked it out, I do a lot of different videos on my channel. I do DCU updates, I do Marvel updates, I do Star Wars updates, everything about those three. I've also got some other videos on my channel you can go check out right now. Go ahead and subscribe and go over there and check it out. But right now, we've got another DCU casting update. Now, my personal opinion, these DCU casting updates are all fluff right now, and of course, it is for Batman. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that I don't think this movie is ever going to get made, because after the sale, I think James Gunn is going to be gone, and we're going to have a whole new, we're either going to have the Snyderverse back to finish that vision, or we're going to have a complete new reboot. But we're going to go ahead and take a gander at this article. And you guys can let me know in the comments what you think about it. We can start a discussion about it after I go through it. But this is coming from Superhero Hype. Now, I do not really know who this individual is. I haven't seen him in anything. But based off what I see from just his looks, it's a no-go for me, Joe. So, this says, Jonathan Bailey reveals if he'd play DCU's Batman. Who should play Robin? Wicked for Good star Jonathan Bailey isn't opposed to playing Batman in James Gunn's DC universe, although his demands for who plays Robin will likely need to be met before he'd consider taking on such an iconic role. Is Jonathan Bailey interested in playing the Batman? Bailey recently appeared on The Tonight Show to chat with host Jimmy Fallon about being named People's Sexiest Man Alive in his new movie Wicked for Good, in which he returns as Prince Fiyero. Naturally, Fallon took the opportunity to ask Bailey if he could address a few fan castings the actor has found himself attached to in recent months, namely that of Bruce Wayne or Batman for the DCU. Before Bailey answered the question, he joked to Fallon that can be my Robin, an unexpected casting. What if the Tonight Show host quickly agreed to? The Wicked star then took a moment to seriously ponder whether he'd want to play Batman, remarking, "Would I do Batman? I grew up with Val Kilmer, George Clooney, obviously Christian Bale, and Robert Pattinson. It's a legacy. I think James Gunn is amazing. I like how he conveniently leaves Ben Affleck out, which was before Robert Pattinson." Unfortunately for fans, Bailey never gave a definitive answer. Although he jokingly teased to Fallon, who knows what the next Jimmy Fallon appearance might hold. Check out the conversation between Bailey and Fallon regarding playing the DCU's Batman and Robin. It's unclear when DCU Studios will begin actively looking for an actor to portray the DCU's Batman, who is expected to make his official debut in the forthcoming live-action movie, The Brave and the Bold. Andy Muschietti remains attached to direct the superhero reboot, which will pull inspiration from Grant Morrison's comic book run, Batman and Son, which introduced Damian Wayne into the main DC Comics continuity. Batman fans have Matt Reeves' non-DCU movie, The Batman Part 2, to look forward to. In the meantime, the highly anticipated superhero sequel is expected to begin production in early 2026 ahead of its planned release in theaters in October 2027. So what do you think? Do you all think he would make a good Batman or not? Let me know in the comments below. I don't think that movie's going to get made. We can talk about these fan castings, but at the end of the day, I don't think they're going to happen. I don't think the movie's going to get made. They just keep talking about it just to fluff up DC right now. However, Robert Pattinson's Batman, it could be shelved as well with whoever buys Paramount and Warner Brothers, but I think if they were smart, they would keep Robert Pattinson as Batman if they're going to do a complete reboot, because you can still use Robert Pattinson's Batman and build off of that world because it was separate from the DCU, and you don't have to recast yet another Batman. And Robert Pattinson was great in that role. He's got room to grow. He's got years to play the role. They can do a lot of stories with him. And they didn't have any other of the characters from the DCU with him. So they could recast the rest of them, build off of his world, and I think they would see success. The Batman made money. The Penguin had 3.2 million household viewership, which was almost 3 times that of Peacemaker. So I think that would be a great direction for them to go, and they could build off of that and add to it, and they could keep that dark, gritty, serious take and still bring the other characters into it, and I think it would work. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos that I have coming out. You can check out other DC videos that I have here. With that being said, or you can go to my channel and check out all the other videos I have. I do have playlists on my channel that you can watch all the videos on a playlist. With that being said, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate the support. God bless everyone, and we will see you all on the next video.